Welcome to my first ever vlog. I'm finally finding the courage to get started. Please give me all the feedback that you might have for me. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thought I'd very quickly show you what I'm wearing. My shirt is from Aritzia. I love this belt. It's from a Spanish brand called Nicoli. My pouch is Bottega. I wear it all the time. My jeans are from Moussi Vintage. I love that the wash is different in the back than in the front. And my shoes are from Massimo Dutti. We're going to my favorite coffee shop in Soho. I thought it would be fun to show you some of the pieces of Wrangly that I own because it's a brand I've newly discovered and I think the quality is so amazing. So if you don't know of Wrangly yet, which I'm sure you do, I think I was living under a rock, I highly recommend you to check them out because they have great pieces of clothing. Starting off with this cashmere sweater that I'm wearing right now. I insert a video of what it looks like, but I love how it's cinched in the waist. Then I actually got this colored t-shirt from them, which is not a color that I'd typically go for, but this baby blue is very, very cute. And I think it looks amazing with white especially, which brings me to this cargo skirt I am obsessed with. I think the fit is amazing. It has such interesting detail with the studs it has everywhere, and I don't know, I think it's a great skirt for the summer. And they also have this very sheer set, which is not something I typically wear, but I tried it on and I completely fell in love. I think for summer, even with a bikini underneath, it's amazing, or going out for dinner and wearing nude underwear. It's so stunning. I hope this haul was interesting for you guys, and now I'm gonna make some dinner and yeah. I realized I should probably introduce myself. So yeah, I thought I could get ready while I talk a little bit about myself. Firstly, I'm gonna reapply some skincare because I want to be hydrated before I put anything on my skin. I use the Tower 28 hypochlorous acid. This has changed my skin. I think it's an incredible product. The moisturizer, I use this Purito Oat and Gel moisturizer. I didn't wear moisturizer for a long time because I couldn't find a moisturizer that wouldn't break me out. It was a bit of a trial and error to find a moisturizer and many years of trial. I realize I'm not introducing myself at all. I'm 23 years old and I turned 24 in November. I am from Mallorca in Spain, which is one of the Balearic Islands. People are always very surprised when I say I'm from Mallorca because a lot of people go there for vacation, but actually my parents are also from Mallorca. They both grew up in Mallorca. However, my mum is half Swedish, which is why I am partly Swedish from Stockholm. I have 2 sisters and 3 stepbrothers. My dad was previously married before my mum and had 3 boys, and then married my mum and had 3 girls. I speak 4 languages. I speak Spanish, Swedish, English, and a tiny bit of French. I do understand a lot of French though, because I did study it in school for around 6 years. I studied a bachelor in business administration in Madrid. I went to IE University, had the best time of my life. So what brings me to New York, you may ask? My university in Madrid opened a campus in New York, and so a bunch of us got offered the opportunity to fast track our bachelor and get started on our master's degree. Luckily, my boyfriend also got offered the opportunity. It's great to have him here. I don't know what I would have done without him, honestly. Yeah, that brings me here to YouTube. YouTube has been my biggest dream. So you get an idea, my dad bought me the Canon G7X when I was like 13. He got me that camera because I wanted to become a vlogger. I never got over my shyness and my fear of judgment. That's why I love TikTok so much, because it's such a easy platform to get started, whereas I feel like Instagram and YouTube are a lot more daunting for different reasons. YouTube, I feel like it's a lot more personal, and Instagram is harder to get started because you already have that base of people you know that follow you from back home or whatever the case may be, so you're a lot more afraid, or at least that was the case for me. But TikTok, you start from scratch and it's fast-paced content, so no one really sits and watches you for long periods of time. I set my makeup with this One Size spray. I've gotten so many people on this spray, it's amazing. This is my makeup. I go for very natural makeup and makeup I can do quickly because I'm a huge amateur. So yeah. This is the outfit of today. My t-shirt is Zara, my linen trousers that I can finally wear are from Massimo Dutti, and my shoes are Massimo Dutti. Mama recommended the gas to me, and what did you order?
I ordered a iced latte with oat milk, and it's just my favorite coffee in the entire world because Vietnamese coffee is on another level. I swear to you, I swear.
Good, out of 10?
11.
I got the coconut matcha. Yeah, it's really good, especially if you like coconut. It's very coconutty, so you have to love coconut.
But what is the coconut inside then? Because you took whole milk or not?
Yeah, I know, that's what I thought as well, that it was coconut milk. I think it's maybe a mix. Anyway. These are my favorite noodles. One thing I can confidently say I'm good at is making cookies. So I thought I would share my cookie recipe with you all that I've been making for the longest time. I am a cookie fanatic and it is my guilty pleasure. I've made these cookies so many times that I've perfected and finalized the recipe. So if you like cookies that are crispy on the outside, gooey and the inside, brown butter cookies, you will love these cookies. Okay, the first thing we will do is brown the butter because it needs to be set aside to cool before you mix it in with the eggs and everything. We want this consistency. Okay, now it's time to change the spatula because we're gonna add the dry ingredients. For my chocolate choice, I like to mix between chocolate chips and normal chocolate because I think this looks nicer on top. This is what it looks like, and now I'm gonna put it in the fridge for at least an hour. The more you wait, the better. I promise you it is worth the wait. It makes the world of a difference. I know usually you want them immediately, but so as soon as I took out the cookies, I put the Lindt chocolate on top. Let's try the cookie. Unreal. I feel like this video does justice as to how insane this cookie is.